Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the weekly forecast for Scorpio for the week beginning September the 18th, 2017. How are you doing, Scorpio? Right, okay, this week I've been away for a week and I've come back, so it's just getting everything back in order and sort of going straight into the readings as well. This week, psychically, I feel is going to be quite an intense week with you. I feel there's emotions, there's thoughts, there's feelings, there's everything is just going to all be coming all at once. And, you know, it could be a little bit overwhelming, but I feel this is all coming to sort of guide you in a certain direction, okay? It's like, for some reason, it's like the floodgates have been opened and all of these, it's like you're getting into your feels, so to speak. But this is bringing a determination with it, which is really, really good. And I feel this is really needed. But like I say, it could be a little bit overwhelming. There seems to be a lot of things happening all at once here. And it's like, I'm sort of seeing your chakras all sort of spinning and getting in alignment, you know. So you may sort of be thinking, whoa, what is really going on, you know? But there's this surge of energy coming through with you, you know, and it's like I say, there's going to be a lot of things brought to the surface, but this is all good because this is to actually move you forward. It's like I say, that you could possibly experience a shift this week, you know, quite a big shift. I don't know if any of you are connecting to spirit. It's like an awakening, like an ascension. I'm getting a real sort of high-pitched tone in my ears there, and this is what this always means. So I feel you're going to feel very sensitive, like on high alert. It's like, you know, you will see clearer, you will hear more. It's like all of your senses, your spidey senses are actually being turned on full, like full throttle sort of thing, you know, where you may have had them where they've been turned down and like, yeah, on moderate. It's like, wow, they're on high. It's like, you know, sort of you could blow a fuse in some way, you know, when you see these like rock guitars and they just like, yeah, vamp it up. And this is what, vamp it up or ramp it up, I don't know, they just said there, but this is what I'm sort of feeling psychically on a energetic level is coming in for you. But then when I look at the cards, I feel that there's this feeling of there's been this feeling of disillusionment, disappointment. It's like looking back to the past, looking at things that haven't gone the way you wanted them to, feeling like a loss of hope or feeling hopeless in some way as well. And I feel like being able to step into the true you has been hard. You may have been even telling little lies to yourself to keep you safe or whatever, but this has actually made you go out of balance rather than bringing balance in, if that makes sense. But this week, it's like there are changes, and these changes you cannot do anything about. These are like universal changes. It's like fate is stepping in to make these changes, you know, and this could make you a little bit wobbly in some way. But what this is saying is this is like the universe is urging you to take that leap of faith, to let go of any fear that you have and to actually step out into the unknown, because this is saying, you know, be like the fool. Your intuition is telling you, the universe is telling you, and it is time now for you to make this move in some way, but without fear. It's like the sun is calling you in some way. Now, I do feel, this is quite interesting, I do feel that some of you may be involved in sort of a three-way relationship, because there's three coming in, and what I want to say here is 3 is a crowd, okay? So it's like, I don't know, this could be other people vying for your attentions, this could be you vying for other people's attentions and there's somebody else involved or whatever. But what they're saying here is this week, in order for you to have happiness and in order for you to feel secure and stable and have this happiness that you do secretly inside crave, something needs to be let go of. Okay, you need to actually start thinking about what do you need to let go of that is not serving you, okay? Because this happiness is there, but it's like I say, 3 is a crowd. This is what they're saying to me, you know? So I hope that makes sense to some of you. Some of you may want to be, you may want to just run off and start again somewhere new, you know, or whatever, because it's things like, it's like this old town is dragging me down sort of thing. This is what I'm getting. And I feel there's a mass confusion within you at the moment, Scorpio. I do feel this is around relationships, but you're externally, I feel there's problems. Like I say, if there is 3 people involved, this is causing problems. But internally, you are battling with what you want. It's like, I want that, no, I don't. I want that, no, I don't. I want to keep safe, but I want to go after that, you know. So you are beating yourself up and you are going round and round in circles. And it's like your head is a bit like a tumble dryer. It's going this way, it's going that way. And I feel there is a decision to make for you. And I do feel this is leaving something behind, okay? You are being presented with this at the moment. Yes, you know, like I say, secretly you crave, you want this love, you want this connection, you want this union. It is there for you, but you need to sacrifice something, okay? Because at the moment, the way things are, you cannot have that. So this is about you actually making that sacrifice because you know that that is what you want. There's happiness and contentment here for you as well. And I do feel sort of family, mothers in particular, is coming in important here. I don't know if this is going to be a conversation with a mother. If your mother is in spirit, you may have a dream where your mother comes to you. But there is somebody here who loves you and nurtures you and wants you to be happy. And they are trying to steer you in the direction of this happiness and contentment. This is what this person wants for you, you know. And it's like they could even bring somebody in who will sort of take that role, if that makes sense. So there is a newness here. There is the birth of something if you want it, but you need to make this decision first, okay? There's a lot of anxiety coming through with you. You may have had, I think Libra had this as well, you may have had trouble sleeping. It's like when you're going to bed, it's like everything is coming to the surface in your head. It's just, I really want to turn it off. My head's feeling very, very... Oh, it's noise. It's all this static. It's my monkey mind. It's crazy, you know. And it's really, stop this, you know, because you are not getting rest, and energetically you need this rest because this intensity is coming in. And I feel here you're looking at life and you're looking at what is real in my life, what is not real, what is fake, what is true, what is, you know, it's like you're questioning. And what they're saying here is at the moment there is too many options. There are too many options there for you. You need to narrow this down. You need to actually put them in boxes and look sort of like quite critically at what is real in your life and what is just an illusion, because it's like you could be blinded by illusion here and you're not actually seeing the love that is there for you. I mean, you're getting the lovers with the Ace of Cups there, you know, beautiful, beautiful cards. But you're sitting there with your arms folded going, oh, this is shit. You know, it's time to wake up, Scorpio. It really, really is. And it's time to be grateful because you are being presented with things that you are wanting, but it's like you're not seeing them because you have this veil of illusion, this veil of Maya is sort of over you. You need to rip this veil open and actually see the truth and see the reality of things. I do feel something will happen this week which will actually cause this, because we're getting the Tower card, and the Tower, Libra got this as well. The Tower is about all of these structures, these false structures that you've built up around you, but you've actually, all they have done is kept you imprisoned, okay? And it's saying it's time to break free. Jump out of that tower. It no longer has power. They're saying there, you know, find the strength within you. That is not keeping you strong. There is strength within you that is there, Scorpio. You know, that you need to sort of latch onto as well. You know, there's a beautiful purity with this, and an innocence and a lovely, lovely feeling. But it's like you are pushing something away, and this is not for your highest good here. I feel once this tower crumbles, I always say within tarot that, and nobody likes the tower, because the tower is breaking down old doctrines and false belief systems and things that we have thought have kept us in a sort of sense of security. But really, it's a false sense of security. And when the tower falls, people hate it, and it's all like destruction and devastation, and they panic. But after the tower, sorry, I'm getting cramp in my foot. This is it. It's like uncomfortable. This is what I'm getting. It's uncomfortable. After the tower comes the star card, and the star card is about wishes and dreams and fulfillment and being vulnerable and being yourself and healing and nurture, you know. And in your reading here, we have the tower card and then the star card coming straight after it. So you need to leave something behind, okay? Something that is now getting uncomfortable, you need to leave it behind, and you need to sort of go in the direction of your hopes and dreams as well here, you know, because what I'm seeing here is you sort of being ready to take action where you have sort of put off before. By the end of the week, you're ready to take action. There's emotions in this. There's a lot of emotions, and you may feel a little bit like, oh, what if I do this? What if it doesn't? What if it does? What if it, you know, it's all of this, but this is saying it is action time. You know, you are being given the green light. Once you actually start to take action, once you take that first step, okay, then the universe will like conspire to help you, but you need to act. This week, it is action, 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 you know. This is what is coming in. You've waited too long, Scorpio. You've waited long enough. Don't put off, okay? Don't put off doing something this week because, you know, you don't want something to disappear, because you actually have wonderful, wonderful cards here if you are just ready to actually sort of see what is being presented to you as well. So there's a big wake-up call, I feel, coming to you. Like I say, there's offers, there's, you know, this is telling you, forget the past, okay? Be ready to start anew in the future, you know. Talk about this. There's communication coming in. This will help you cut through problems. There's a new beginning here for you. There's a new beginning that is filled with security as well, Scorpio, you know. But you have to take it. At the moment, you are so... It's like you are blinded by the past and blinded by responsibilities, and the universe is trying to push you forward. And this is why it is giving you all of these massively intense feelings, and they're saying this is about sharing, you know, sharing your thoughts, sharing your life, sharing you, you know, and being able to do that where it's sort of you're getting it back as well. This is coming in for you as well. I feel that there's an indecision around here. There's a fear around something. This could be connected to an earth sign or something with the earth or something like that. But it's like you're holding back. This is why I feel these chakras are all moving, because you are keeping them stuck. You are not wanting to do anything about them because, like I say, you are scared of these emotions coming out. You're scared to feel, you know, as well. But like I say, I feel that there could be an air sign or somebody with air in their chart that needs to leave your life this week, Scorpio. I feel this is where it's coming, you know. I feel this is you walking away or sort of saying thanks but no thanks, you know, to this air sign. There is something about this air sign. They're too rigid, they're too in their thoughts, too black and white for you to fit into that, and it doesn't work. And I think this is causing you problems. So this is saying it's time to walk away from that, because that could have been sort of making things harder for you. What I'm seeing here is I'm seeing sort of this person seems, when I'm looking at them, they're quite straight and solid and hard lines and stuff like that, you know, might be quite straight talker. What I'm seeing here is you need more curvy lines and, do you know what I mean, and sort of creative and emotions and stuff like that, you know. You need sort of like more of to free your spirit in some way, because by not having that, this is this is making you struggle, and I feel this is making you sort of untrustful, you know, untrustworthy. It's like you're watching your back. You're not sure, like I say, you're not sure what's real and what's not. You know, they're saying this is a big lesson for you. Decision to be made, Scorpio, you know. You may feel like you are trapped, but it's like the cage door is wide open. This is about you taking control, stepping into your power. This will stop any blocks, and this will allow you to start putting building blocks down for your future. You're getting the magician there, you know. Your life can be whatever you want it to be. You just need to let this intensity sort of build within you. Let it go forward. Tap into your intuition, listen to your gut, you know, and realize that there is something that needs to end here as well, you know, because there's a little bit of self-destruct coming in here, Scorpio. You know, you are being given a chance to step into greatness, to step into success. If you do not take this chance, then you could end up being empty here, you know. It is safe to express your emotions, okay? This is what it's saying. By doing this, this will give you security as well, and this is what will move you forward rather than keeping you just sort of hanging in the balance. You know, there is sunshine at the end of this journey, Scorpio. Please head towards it. So I hope that makes sense to you. I'm just going to pull a spirit card and see what this has to say. Your final card is the Sun. You know, look at that beautiful freedom, happiness. You know, it's beautiful. But like I say, you know, if there's restrictions around you, that is, I don't feel that is healthy for you. But expect changes this week, whether you like them or not. They're coming. Okay. So right, okay, the card that's come out is honesty, and look at that. That is all healing. It is all blue. And it's saying love, compassion and truth will heal the present situation. Be honest with yourself. Discover what it is you truly desire, then speak your truth clearly. Always speak with love and compassion, and know that the truth will never harm anyone when spoken from a place of love. So you may be frightened to say something, and I feel like I say it could be around this air sign or this air. Somebody with air in their chart as well, because like I say, they're quite blunt, and you may there may be a fear in saying something, but you know, be honest here. You know, be honest with your words, be honest with yourself, Scorpio. That is what's massively needed. Okay, so like I say, I hope they made sense. If they do, please let me know. If anybody would like a personal reading, I nearly said a perfect reading there from me. There's no such thing as a perfect reading. If anybody would like a personal reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. The link is below in the description. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to this channel, and please share them with your friends as well. You know, it's all about spreading the love. But yeah, this is it's a big week for you, Scorpio. But you know, if you listen to the universe and tap into your intuition, I feel you could live a life beyond your wildest dreams. But you just need to believe that you can, and you need to have that little bit of faith. Okay, so have an absolutely fabulous week, Scorpio. Satnam.